One of the first addresses to visit after the foreigner's registration office is the German Red Cross in Moltkestr 33. Here, Venus is meeting Mrs. Krause, who answers questions and solves problems for refugees every day. This is where you can receive help, particularly with the most urgent questions after your arrival. These include questions relating to your asylum procedure or how to approach official authorities. For example, where you have to go and why. This is also the place to assign for pilots or interpreters, and you can also find out where you can learn German and where your children can go to school. What is important? This is also the place to ask about issues concerning family reunification. Many of the aspects covered briefly by this video can be sorted out at the German Red Cross. Patricia has arranged to meet Vedat in the Johanniter Hospital in Wenstraße. Vedat has been working here as a doctor for a long time. She explains the procedure concerning medical treatment. In Germany, it is normal to visit a general practitioner when you're ill. You will need a medical treatment certificate from the welfare office to visit a general practitioner or a dentist. You should first go to the welfare office in Wenstraße 30 to collect a medical treatment certificate, which will enable you to search for a local general practitioner in Stendal or the surrounding area. If you need to visit a medical specialist, such as an orthopedic, skin or eye specialist, the procedure is slightly more complicated. In this case, you must first consult a general practitioner who will issue you with a referral form. You must then take this document to the welfare office for it to be examined and confirmed to enable you to visit a specialist. You will have to adhere to this procedure for now, but we are working on a simpler solution. If you, however, have a medical emergency, such as a broken leg, heavily bleeding wounds, or acute pain, you can always visit the hospital at any time to enable us to offer swift help. If there has been an accident at home or elsewhere, you can contact emergency services under 112. In this case, you should have your name, address, and details of the emergency ready to explain in either English or German. We hope that you will be spared this experience. Sarah has arranged to meet Venus at school, as Venus is a teacher and is able to give us answers to several questions we have. Schooling is compulsory in Germany, meaning that every child has to attend school. Many integration classes have been set up recently. Schools cannot, however, afford to provide everything, so you should also encourage your children to undertake sporting or cultural activities so that they can make new friends quickly. When children turn 16, things become more complicated. It can happen that some young adults can no longer attend school. But as we show at the end of this video, there's also the possibility of attending a vocational school. In Germany, it is customary for these youths first to collect experience in an internship and then either study for a profession in a dual-based training course at vocational school and in the workplace, or select a study course to be commenced after having finished school. The employment agency, which we will introduce at the end of this video, can also help you to make this decision. The final and probably most important stage in our third block is the employment agency. Mohammed and Karina have made an appointment to meet Mrs. Emmerich. We have found out that you can come here with all queries you might have regarding your search for work. Please bring along all your documents and certificates, which could provide an indication of the status of your professional training and qualifications, so that we can see what you're good at. You will notice that we have a document for everything in Germany. In order to be able to work in a specific profession, it is normal in Germany to begin a vocational training course or further education course after having left school. You will have the best opportunities in careers requiring professional training courses, as many firms are looking for new staff. During your training, you can learn German at school and work and still decide to undertake a further education course once you have qualified. It is also possible that your firm will offer you a permanent job once you have completed your training. The first topic in the consultation is your previous work or what sort of job you would like to do in the future. You should, however, always have already undertaken steps to learn German as an underlying basis. Please, however, come for a consultation at an early stage as it is easier to learn a language at the workplace. There are numerous programs and possibilities available.